Hi, I'm Rick Kaler. Thanks for joining me. Positive thinking about money can be really beneficial. It can also be harmful if it leads us to suppress our emotions or avoid financial realities. This dark side of being positive is described in a Psychotherapy Today article referencing a book which is called Toxic Positivity by psychotherapist Whitney Goodman. Toxic positivity is the belief that we should always remain upbeat, even during tough times. This can be a way to deny or avoid unpleasant realities. It can lead us to say well-intentioned but harmful things like, well, don't cry, or time heals all wounds. There's a number of similar phrases. And these actually invalidate someone's genuine feelings. If you answer yes to any of the following questions, you might be caught up in toxic positivity. When you feel emotions like sadness or fear, you immediately try to cheer up or focus on the bright side. If you're dissatisfied with something in your life, like your salary level, do you feel guilty for not being grateful for what you have? When your loved ones are upset, do you try to cheer them up, even if they haven't asked for it? Do you often use phrases like, everything happens for a reason. Try to find the positive in this, or there'll be a silver lining, or at least it's not as bad as it could be. And using those in a way to help others feel better? Let me give you an example, personal example. When I receive bad financial news, which does happen from time to time, I tend to envision the worst case scenario, and then I work backward from there. Now, my wife calls this going to the dark side. She's learned that the best way to support me is to listen without judgment and avoid at all costs telling me that everything will be fine. Before I can consider possible courses of action, I need to process my emotions fully, which are the difficult emotions that will come with the worst case scenario. When we encounter financial setbacks and losses, it's okay to feel sad, to feel angry, to be scared. These are normal, appropriate, and I want to say valuable and important human emotions. Pressuring ourselves or others to be positive at all times with glib, don't worry statements is really harmful because it invalidates our feelings and sends the message that we aren't allowed to feel sad, angry, or scared, or there's something wrong with you if you feel sad, angry, or scared. This in itself can be shaming and hinders us from processing our emotions in really healthy ways. It squashes them down, so to speak. And emotions that are left squashed or unfinished will arise eventually. That's what therapists call unfinished business. A more helpful alternative is to listen without judgment. Offering support can just simply mean validating someone's emotions or validating your own and just being present with them without giving advice. And that's so crucial. For instance, let's say you didn't get a raise that you wanted and one that you felt you deserved. Try this approach. First, acknowledge your feelings about what's happening. I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling hurt, angry, embarrassed, tired, whatever they are. Focus on what are you feeling. Then validate them it makes sense that I feel this way, considering how hard I work, how much I wanted it. That of course you would feel this way. Then just be with those feelings rather than trying to get them out of the way, repress them, run from them. Just say, today I'm giving myself guilt-free permission to feel the hurt and the anger and to really sit with this emotion. Now, doing this successfully means letting go of the story that you're telling yourself and just being with the feeling. If we keep with the story, they hurt me so bad, this was so unfair, or we're going to ruminate and spin our wheels. If we let go of that and acknowledge, I am so hurt, I am just feeling hurt, that is where, what I want to say, the real healing is going to be. Then explore your unmet needs. What unmet needs am I experiencing? What am I experiencing that are driving the difficult feeling? This is a little bit of NVC, where you can say, I feel betrayed, but betrayal is really a feeling with an unmet need. So try to get down to what's the feeling, what's the one word feeling, and what's the unmet need. In the middle of a financial disappointment, like this example, the last thing that you need, again, is advice to cheer up or to look on the bright side. You are more likely to need someone to listen and support you as you work through the difficult emotions. And once that you've done that, then you may be able to start to consider options for moving forward in a positive way. But to move forward positively before the difficult emotions have been acknowledged and processed is getting the cart before the horse. So during difficult financial times, allow yourself to feel your emotions and don't hesitate to seek support from caring individuals around you, because bottling up feelings while you try to focus on the money issues will only make things worse. The emotions are crucial for making sound financial decisions. And maybe I should say the processing of those emotions are crucial for making those sound financial decisions that ultimately are going to support your overall well-being. Thanks for joining me.